Oh, we're coming up on 500 hours streamed as well. You know, I don't think either of us have ever been to Buffalo. I... really wild stuff going on in like bioinks and other stuff like that. There's some really wild pieces of that nature. If you find yourself your own job and you don't come back when we call you, that's voluntarily Streamiversary is. Normally it actually like gives you a whole thing about like, hey, it's coming up. Maybe you should like, you know, do a thing. I had 6 emote slots available. What? Where that falls under. And it's meant to be for Sequel Dev. Welcome in. How's it going? Great to see you. Thanks for the follow. But really do need to get myself a proper magnifier though. My first paycheck got deposited though, so I might actually spring for one. So right now I'm just cleaning up the pins and taking a look at whether or not there are any shorts on our data pins here. Apparently, I've been really I've got 10 slots in animated and 5 in standard. I need to do some work, apparently. Okay. Oh wow. All right. Well, let's click some old emotes that I had to disable because I didn't have open. But I get tested for it every now and then. So far, so good. Wasn't super pleased by that. Especially because the entry-level engineering job market right now is real bad. It's not good at all. A lot of engineers out there can't find work right now. And the same week that I got laid off, one of the big tech firms in Toronto also... Yeah, basically it's them telling you, go sit on the couch, collect unemployment, we might call you. If we call you back within 35 weeks, no harm, no foul, we don't owe you anything. If we can't bring you back within 35 weeks, then we process normal layoffs with severance pay and all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's super interesting. Whenever that gets published, I would, if you have the ability to, I would love to read that. I love reading the academic papers of the nerdy smart people in our community. So laid off like 1,000 engineers. So, you know, felt really good about my chances of getting a job. What even is a temp layoff? Basically, it's them going, we want to lay you off. We want to have the opportunity to call you back, and we don't want to pay severance. So it's them basically saying, you still... Yeah, I guess we're coming up on my 3-year stream anniversary here, aren't we? That's coming up real fast. I think it's next week sometime, if I remember right. Might even be this week. Not sure. I think Twitch tells me if I oh, 25-bit. That stuff is so cool. There is... trying to find when my stream My mouse is not liking me today for some reason. Yeah, how time flies, no kidding. If I remember correctly, don't let those numbers define you, but also, it is, like you say, it is kind of nice to know what you're looking at. Oh, there it is. Affiliate anniversary is November 26th. Don't know. Do with that information what you will. Yeah. Like, why is he asking? I don't know. Yeah. No, that's why. So Carolyn is actually going to be going across the border for some Black Friday shopping with their mom at the end of the month, and I believe they're currently planning on going down to Buffalo. So, you know. Work for us, but like we're not going to pay you. And on one side, there are benefits to it, right? So if you actually, you know, want to wait it out, there are benefits because your employment is continuous. So with respect, office and said, hey, temporary layoff. We might call you back within 35 weeks. You get your benefits, but that's all you get. Go away. Which, you know, not great. Not gonna pretend it was. Nelson, without doxing yourself, you're just on the other side of the border from us, not terribly far, right? Yeah, Google's bought up and canned unceremoniously came down from on high and said, hey, the economy sucks right now. A lot of movie productions aren't going on. So we're laying off a third of this branch. And I was one of the names on the list. So went from